Here we go. Oh, what happened? Oh, what the hell happened here? There we go. Sorry about that, y'all. I'm still trying to figure out this whole live thing. Anyway, what I just came through was zero visibility. This is northern Piatt County, which would be Mansfield, Bellflower, Farmer City area. I mean, zero visibility. They've got dust storm warnings going on. So I think it'd be a fun time to, let's drive through it. So let's go check out the dust storm.
Dust storm warning for this area until 5:15 p.m. Central Daylight Saving Time. Be ready for sudden drop to zero visibility. Pull aside, stay alive. When visibility drops, pull far off the road and put your vehicle in park. Turn the lights off and keep your foot off the brake. Infants, the elderly and...
Yeah, y'all heard the warning. That's the warning. It says, I can't see shit, can you? Anyway, so we're going to drive into this shit. Because this is, I guess. Anyway, that's trying to give me the warnings too. So, all right, y'all, well, let's go check out the dust storm. Here we go. Now, I know it doesn't look bad here, which is a plus, because it's not bad right here. But it is pretty rough right in front of us. I got some footage earlier when it was real bad. And I'll have my boy help me edit that in. He is my editor. So, here we go. Let's see if I can catch it, because it is right there. If I knew how to pause this until we were in it, I would do that. But unfortunately, it works on this stupid thing, yeah. Man, and we're in the only clean spot right now around us. So, we're going to take a left and head west into what looks like no man's land and see what the hell's going on. Let's see here. Alright, so it is there. I think we might want to go up one more road. And if we go up one more road, I think we should be good because we'll be pretty much in it. So, we're going to go up one more road, y'all. Cut to the left, which is west, and you'll see probably nothing. Because it is going to get stupid here in a minute. For instance, I'm not sure how well you could tell, there is nothing but dust that way. So here we go. We're going to drive into the dust storm and see what this puppy looks like. So bear with me here. I may have jumped the gun, turned the live on a little too quick, but I promise you, we're going to drive straight into the dust storm. Because when I just drove through, you couldn't see a damn thing. So let's get this going. All right. And don't let it fool you. We're just in the clean spot for right this minute. As soon as we come across this hill, let's see here. Which way do you guys want to go? I think we want to go that way or that way. The worst part of it's right there. The mild part of it's to our left. So we're going to go ahead and, let's see, I'll tell you what. We're going to go through the bad part. That sounds like a good idea to me. I'd get in the clean spot as soon as I turned on the live video. I apologize. I thought we were going to go right through the center of it, but we hit the clean spot. Man, if y'all could see what I'm looking at around us right now, it's just a brown cloud. There it is. There is the dust storm. And we've almost caught it, and everything around us is brown right now, y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and lock this in place, and we're gonna see what this thing looks like. because we're about to enter the dust storm of 2026. And this is going to be interesting. I hope you pay attention, because this is going to get wild real quick. I know it doesn't look like much on the camera right now, but if you look closely, you'll notice the tree in front of me is starting to disappear. All right, y'all, here is the dust storm. We have caught it. And here it is, everybody. Here is what they're complaining about. You ready, y'all? Let's do this. Here we go, everybody. Dust storm time. As you can see, it is blowing right through those trees. Look at that. Look at that. All right, here we go. Oh, there's a truck. You couldn't even see that pickup truck, could you? I guarantee you Wade just shit. My buddy Wade Warsaw in his pickup truck, y'all. So he's probably checking his shorts. There is zero visibility. You cannot see. Here's out the window. You can't see anything in here. This is just nuts. Oh, we may have a little clean spot again, but this is the dust storm they're talking about. We are in the edge of it right now. Absolutely crazy. Oh, there's the crossroad. So we're going to go ahead and head west. Actually, no, we're going to head this way. Look at that. There is no road. Look at that. Let's check it out. Absolutely insane. I used to hear all the dust storm stories from my grandma when she was a kid. She used to tell me about, oh, you couldn't see nothing and it was terrible. And look at that. Absolutely insane. Look at this. Just crazy, isn't it? Oh, now you see how quick it cleans out? That is what I'm talking about. I'm going to pull over right here. I'm going to show you all what I'm seeing. This is the dust storm. Look at that. Look at that. It's just nuts. You can't even see the windmills. You can't see Bellflower. Should we drive through it some more? Yeah, I think we should drive through it some more. Absolutely insane. And this is by Bellflower, Illinois, which is northern Piatt County. Ah, you can hear them. I don't know if y'all can hear that. That's the dust hitting the side of my truck. All right, let's do it again. Here we go. We caught it again, y'all. That. This is going to be fun. Ready? Here we go again. And the road disappears just that quick. Holy shit. Yeah, y'all seen that. This is the dust storm. So, if y'all ever wondered what it was like to be in a dust storm, it's the best I can do to help y'all out, because here it is. Oh. I'll be back. All right, sorry about that. I had to answer as my kid, he's panicking. He said there's a dust storm. Oh, let's see, how does that work? There we go. We are in it again right now. Look at this, everybody. Sky is brown. You cannot see anything around you. Nothing. Look at that. No lightning, no thunder. This is all churned dust, pretty much from the fields. Loose dirt. Look at that. There's a stop sign warning there. There is a stop sign right here somewhere. And the whole sky just turned brown orange. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. Okay, there's the stop sign. So we are officially at the corner of 136 and Mansfield Road, and I can't see anything coming either damn direction. Okay, nothing's coming. We're going to shoot across here real quick and go right back into this. There is, like I said, no visibility whatsoever once you get into this. It is nuts. And then you get these little clean pockets like this. Isn't that crazy? See, back in the day, my grandma, like I was saying, my son called, used to tell me about the dust storms. He said you couldn't see for miles. And I used to ask her, what was it like? And she'd say, well, you had to be there to understand it. Dust would come up, blow up in the air from the field of the farmers. And then you couldn't see anything. It'd get in your house, it'd get in your eyes, it lost animals and livestock. So I wanted to see, like, how bad could it be? Could you imagine being out in the farm, living out in the country, walk out your front door, and you can't even see your yard? Just insane. Look at that. I'm gonna go ahead and turn. Man, it's even worse in front of us. That's open field, and you can't even see through it right now, y'all. All right, so we're gonna turn west towards Bellflower, Illinois, so you get an idea of what I'm looking at. Look at that. Just crazy. Jacob Dickey, if you're seeing this, I will make sure I send some of this to you for Channel 3 later on for coverage and views. You're more than welcome to have any of this that you would like to use. Just insane. Bellflower is right over there. You can barely even see the town. I'm sorry it's so shaky, folks. I was trying to chase this down just for y'all to see it. All right. Absolutely insane, isn't it? And then you get these spots like this. The sky is gray. Right here it's clear. But when you look down, anywhere that this wind touches the surface, it's just ripping dust into the air. So we're going to go back through from Bellflower to Mansfield. Oh, here we go again. Here's another pocket of it. It's blowing right across the... Oh, blowing across the road. Now this is a lot milder than it was a few minutes ago because you could not see. You could absolutely not see cars coming. Hell, I just passed a couple inches in front of my buddy's truck a minute ago. Tell him, Wade, you're YouTube famous there, Wade. Although we couldn't see him, but he was coming down the road in front of us. Now we're going to turn and head back into it, more or less. Now there will be storm chasing videos. Oh my God, hold on. Look at that. There you go, everybody. There's the outside of that dust storm right there. Absolutely insane. Just crazy. So I'm gonna get up here. I'm gonna take a left on 136 and head east back into it to Mansfield Blacktop. And hopefully most of it's blown away by now. Because there was a few times, and it's hard to get me scared when I'm driving, but man, I almost pulled over a couple times because there was zero visibility, and I mean zero. And we're about to turn right back into the dust storm, so if you want to see it, as soon as this car goes past, we can get out. We're going to go right back into that dust storm. You see it ripping right across that field too. Look at that. And we are good to go. All right, here we go, everybody. Here's the edge of that dust storm. And here we go. Now you see how clear it is here. long, because this is the dust storm. About an eighth of a mile, not even, fifth of a mile visibility. Roughly about a fifth of a mile. Jesus, it's blowing across the road like snowdrifts. Just nuts. And yeah, I live out in the country, so this is something that's going to be blowing through our town. So if you've got your windows open, I feel sorry for you right now. I hope the hell you don't have your windows open, enjoying this beautiful weather, and then this blows in. So I'm starting to understand what they mean by livestock, because when this dirt gets in your lungs, you can't breathe. So if you are out in this, cover your face. Much as I hate to say wear a mask, you might want to think about it, because you don't want to breathe this crap in. This is loose dirt, mold, anything else that's blown out of those fields. And that's what you're looking at right now, is all that loose topsoil. And there is no visibility around us whatsoever. Absolutely. Nope, there's a tractor. That's how bad it is. You finally see a tractor that big in this storm. So we're going to turn back towards Mansfield now, on Mansfield Road. So we're at 4,000 East. And like I said, no visibility once you get past this point. Because there's a house up here on the left and the grain elevator. You can't see it. Usually you can see it all from right here. And here's darkness again. Damn. Now, I don't mind chasing storms, but yes, there will be a lot of storm chasing videos on my channel. We're some of the storm spotters for Northern Payette, so we like to chase these bad boys. So you will get to see some crazy stuff. Oh my God. So you can't even see cars coming at you. You got 100 yards maybe, and that's it. So just a heads up, if you do have to go outside and you are out in the country around here, wear a mask, don't breathe this crap in. Something you really don't want to breathe in, you don't want to even know. And there we go. Look at that. It's just crazy, isn't it? Absolutely crazy. All right, and there's the other side of it. I'll tell you right now, that is not fun. You can't see nothing. Be careful where you drive or where you go. But you've just seen what they're considering the dust storm, so y'all stay safe, have fun. Catch you later.